Have you ever pondered how someone may thrive in the spotlight while being both attractive and relatable? Today we're exploring the life of Kat Timpf, a self-assured, perceptive, and vocal celebrity who has drawn attention from audiences with her open demeanor and wry sense of humor. But what's igniting the discussion are her candidness and candid photographs. Kat Timpf is genuinely beautiful because she accepts herself, and her actual size leaves little room for speculation. Read through to the conclusion to find out more about the origins of her confidence, the responses to her photos, and the things that inspire her. Kat Timpf is accustomed to being in the spotlight. She is 36 years old and well known in journalism, humor, and the media. She is renowned for her fervent convictions, peculiar sense of humor, and unapologetic outlook on life. Along with her quick wit and keen intelligence, Kat has always been notable for accepting herself completely. Her most recent images, which accentuate her body and inherent attractiveness, have generated a lot of praise and discussion on social media. The images in question are a collection of unposed pictures of Kat in different contexts. Some are formal, some are informal, but they all capture her being herself. Just Kat being Kat, no forced poses, no excessive editing. There's a reason these pictures went viral. They're not like the excessively stylized pictures we typically see in the media. They remove any chance of interpretation by displaying her actual size, form, and personality. These images challenge the unrealistic beauty standards that are so pervasive in today's culture, which is one of the reasons they have such an impact. Kat isn't attempting to conform to any one stereotype. Rather, she's demonstrating that it's okay to be who you are, imperfections and all. Her self-assurance is evident in each photo, which is incredibly motivating. She is evidence that one can be successful and popular without having a particular appearance or following societal norms. On social media, supporters have lauded Kat's images and described her as an inspiration for self-acceptance and honesty. Many people have commented on how wonderful it is to have someone in the spotlight that isn't scared to be who they are. Kat's raw style is refreshing in a world when editing and filters are frequently used. She is demonstrating that confidence is about being different and sticking out rather than about fitting in. Even more impressive is Kat's ability to control the conflicting responses that often accompany being in the spotlight. Some have attacked her authenticity, but the majority have applauded it. However, Kat has remained steadfast in her conviction that everyone should accept themselves and not allow criticism to affect them. She has frequently stressed the value of accepting oneself and has used her position to inspire others to follow suit. Kat has discussed her opinions on body image and how she has come to embrace herself in interviews over the years. She acknowledges that she has insecurities just like everyone else. However, she decides to embrace them rather than conceal them. One of the things that makes her so personable and motivating to her fans is her honesty. Kat's images and outlook on life remind us that confidence is attainable even while perfection isn't. Let's examine the pictures that have everyone talking in more detail. In one picture, Kat is dressed casually and looks happy and smiling. What's so amazing about the image is how simple it is. It's a sincere moment that embodies her spirit without any overt glitz. She is dressed up for a particular event in another picture, displaying her refinement and sense of style while remaining loyal to herself. When combined, the images depict a person who is completely herself, and each one tells a narrative. It's also noteworthy how openly Kat addresses these issues using her platform. She is a fervent supporter of treating oneself with kindness and refusing to let the opinions of others determine your value. In a time when social media is always pressuring us to project a flawless picture, her courage in talking about these challenges has struck a chord with many. Kat's message is straightforward but impactful: you are sufficient in your current circumstance. As we look at the factors that contributed to these images' effect, it becomes evident that Kat Timpf's genuineness and confidence are what really make her stand out. Kat is changing the standard in a world that typically prioritizes beauty over content. She is demonstrating that behavior and respect for others are the most important factors. Her photographs capture her liveliness, attitude, and unrepentant outlook on life in addition to her stature and attractiveness. However, it's important to remember that Kat Timpf is much more than her images. She is a gifted comedian and journalist who has succeeded in her career by remaining loyal to herself. Her work is a perfect illustration of the notion that confidence and honesty are essential for success in any industry. One of the main reasons for her appeal is her capacity to uplift others while maintaining her sense of reality. So what does Kat Timpf's story teach us? Her images serve as a gentle reminder to value your uniqueness despite any flaws. They serve as evidence that self-assurance originates internally, and that sincerity has far greater force than perfection. Anyone who has ever felt under pressure to act or appear a certain way will find inspiration in Kat's story. She is demonstrating to us that being authentic is acceptable, and that doing so can encourage others to follow suit. It's important to remember what Kat Timpf stands for as we come to an end. In addition to her fame, she is a symbol of integrity, confidence, and self-love. Her images communicate the message of self-acceptance and encourage people to love who they are. They are more than just images. Kat serves as a reminder that genuine beauty originates from inside in a society that frequently places a premium on appearances. We appreciate you joining us as we looked at the background of Kat Timpf's well-known images and the strong message they convey. Please write a remark below if her experience has influenced you. Let's honor self-assurance, genuineness, and the bravery to be who you are, as Kat Timpf does every day. Keep in mind that confidence is the most beautiful thing you can wear, and Kat is a perfect example of this every time she appears on TV.